Hello everyone. So today I'm going to work on this T-Rex dinosaur character. So this is just a simple character with some animations, and we are going to set up the character and add some random movement logic that uses the navigation mesh, and then set up a simple animation blueprint. So later on we will add some advanced AI behaviors to the character, but in this episode it's just creating the animation and the characters, not the animation blueprint, and setting up the character. This episode is sponsored by this generous patron. Thank you very much for your support. By the way, if you head into my Patreon page, you can download project files of all the projects that I have done, but this particular project I may not be able to share because this T-Rex character, it's not something I own, so I'm not able to share it. But still, there are over 2000 videos, other videos in my channel, and for each video the project files are available. So there are topics that covers all the different things in Unreal Engine, action RPGs to third-person shooters, strategy, everything is there, so feel free to check it out. I'll leave the link in description below. Alright, now let's get back to today's tutorial. Okay, so the first step is creating a character for the T-Rex. So let me show the T-Rex mesh that we are going to use here. This is the character, and if you go to asset, if you go to the animations section, you should see the animations as well. Here you see all the animations available. We don't need the animations right now, we just need to set up a basic character. Alright, so under characters, let's create a new folder, T-Rex. Let's just set up a simple character. We could use a font as well, but maybe let's get started with the character. Later on, if we need, we can change. Okay, so here we already have the mesh, and I'll assign this character mesh T-Rex, and as you can see, it's facing this way. So to make it face forward, not this rotation, -90. And also here you see there is it doesn't match the height as well. So first, to match the height, the character, let me go to the capsule and half height, maybe 160. Would be enough. If I go to left view, then we should move the character down. No, but it's not enough. See? Yeah, that should be enough. But if I go to the front view, it's not wide enough, so I'll increase the radius like this, 100. So still you see it does not cover the entire body, but that is not something I wish to address right now. Okay, so right now let me just place this in the word, and let me just play the character. So it's not doing anything right now. So to just see how it moves around, to get an idea, we don't have any animations yet. let me just create some function. System event random want. Oh, to AI moment, we need to have a nav mesh. I'm not sure I have a nav mesh in this level. I don't. So let me add the mesh box volume. This SP. Now we see the navigable area. This should be good enough. So as you can see, it will not go above here because I haven't expanded the nav mesh to cover above ground, just this highlighted area. But it doesn't really matter for now. We just need to test the movement. So random movement. Let's get reachable point in radius. And radius. Let's try 5000 as the origin. Get that location. Then later on we will have a behavior tree, but right now I just need some more. And if we want to continue to do this, we can have a delay here, 10 seconds, then again call. Okay, we need to call this. Right, now if I play, you see Dino is moving around. Every 10 seconds. Okay, alright. The next step is add in the animations. Okay, so for that, here, using this, let's create an animation blueprint. ABP T-Rex. Put it under here. So as the animation blueprint, right now we don't have anything. So using the animations, let's create some blend space. So here we do have animations to create a 2D blend space. But for now, we just need some basic movement. So let's create a 1D, one-dimensional blend space. Blend space 1D. Put this also here. I'll use this first idle animation. we name this speed maximum axis value. This is something we need to find out. For now, I'll put 500, but I'm not sure what the value that would work for us. The middle, and right. This should be enough for testing. Drag and drop this here. This two variable speed. Now here, if I start right away, you can see, oh, I didn't assign animation yet. You see, it does have the idle animation. It's not still moving, just the idle animation. It only shows the idle animation because I'm not updating this speed variable. We need to change the speed variable if you want to see walking animation. Alright, so now for that, yeah, let's go to the event graph. Yes, velocity. I'll update the speed with this. See? See? Now it does have the animations. I'm not so sure if the speed matches the character's movement. It does not. So here we can see the speed, maximum speed of the character. Max walk speed 600. So here this is 500, this running animation. So if I make this awesome, maybe it should not be that much, but I'll do it anyway. I'll move the working animation to something like, and then yeah, I set the 500 and let's see. I think that's better. Should I see some foot sliding? So here it perfectly matches. Okay. So what I did is this, changed this working movement to 300, and then max walk speed I set it to 300. All right, now okay, now that I know that, I think this, whoever the artist created this should have matched this to maybe 600. Okay. So anyway, that's not required for now. Now let's just do some refinement here. To avoid this sudden turning, here you see when it changes the direction, see, it suddenly turns. So to fix that, here in the character, you need to disable this. Use controller rotation yaw, and then in the character movement, rotation rate. Let me reduce this and see. Now it's too slow. So, but it's not actually slow. We need to enable orient rotation to movement. Then only we can. Otherwise, it will not turn at all. Okay, now it's better actually. That's better. Alright. So I think we can. By the way, let me show the rotation rate that I've used. Yeah. Okay. So I think we can stop this episode right here. Maybe in an upcoming episode, let's look into how to make this AI character detect the player and maybe chase the player, things like that. So thanks for watching. See you in another episode. Goodbye.